Question: can I pursue a legal claim even if my main injury is chronic pain and not a broken bone or visible trauma? Yes, yes, yes. In fact, most of my claims, we're not dealing with broken bones, right? You're dealing with tissue, you're dealing with all sorts of other medical issues, and they are unbelievably painful. And it's when it comes down to chronic pain. And so even if you have a broken bone that then the bone itself heals, everything should be good, you develop this sort of chronic pain, it can be a terrible, terrible instance for the person. It can be debilitating. It can really kind of impact your functionality in life. And so one of the biggest ways that I can show this, again, is it comes down to this. Number one, you have to know your client. That's what it comes down to. You have to know your client. And the best way that I get to know a client is one, spending time with the client. You know, if I can, I like to go out and visit the client in the client's home, in the apartment, at their work, wherever I can get to know who this person is. And then more than that, you know, the worst person for information that I can talk to usually is the victim, is the client. Where I get actual gold are those, the loved ones, the close in heart or close in proximity. You know, if your brother lives 2,000 miles away, but you talk to your brother every day, or if you have a grocery clerk that you see 3 times a week, you may not know that grocery clerk's name, but these are the people that you communicate with, and these are the people that are seeing how you're getting, how this is impacting you. And I'm telling you, these people have absolute gold. And so what I do is I either go talk to the people, I've got my staff that can talk to the people, we've got a certain way of doing this, I review what is getting said, and that helps me develop kind of further questions of how to, you know, dig deeper with the client. And then you start to see sort of patterns with this. And really what happens is you start to see where you can truly help the people. Because what I'm trying to do, whether it's chronic pain or whether it's acute pain or whether, you know, any part of this, is it's not just about money, right? It's kind of it's a gross system that, but you know, we can't unbreak a bone. I can't unhave that car hit you. But what we can do is we can get you compensated, right? Because that's justice in the civil justice system. Justice equals compensation. But what I want to do for each of the clients, you know, whether it's chronic pain, whatever you may have, is I want to get you justice, but I also want to identify what is it that's going on so you can get over what's going on. I want to take you from one side of that raging river and get you to the other side safely.